Hey guys, it's Janixa and welcome to another nail lacquer therapy session. Today we're going to be talking about the new China Glaze Holiday 2021 collection. It's called Jewels Royale. So with that name alone, we already know that these are going to be some jewel tones, and honestly, who doesn't love jewel tones in the holiday season? China Glaze is one of my favorite mainstream brands. I think it only comes second to Essie. They always step outside of the box and give us more things other than just creams, which we know that other brands like Essie and OPI don't always step outside the box as much as they do. So I have really come to enjoy China Glaze, and honestly, I always end up looking forward to their collections. I can't wait to see what they're gonna put out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the swatches. Alright, first up we have Ruby Riches, and this one is kind of a nod towards their very popular shade called Ruby Pumps. This one I would say has more of a berry tone, and honestly I love it way more than Ruby Pumps. These kinds of shades are my kinds of shades. It's absolutely gorgeous. The formula is great. No complaints here at all. Next up, we have 24K Noir. You guys, if you only buy one color from this collection, let it be this one. It is so pretty. I painted my nails with this a couple of days ago, and I didn't have any chips, no issues with it at all, and honestly, I didn't want to take it off. I had to swatch, so that's why I did end up taking it off, but I was so sad to take it off because it is gorgeous. It just glows. Next up, we have Ice and Bubbles. Okay, you guys, if you could only grab two from this collection, this one has to be the second one that you grab. It's beautiful, perfect in my opinion for a New Year's Eve manicure. I did have to dip back into the bottle there and take some polish off of my brush. I keep having this issue with China Glaze polishes when I'm doing these live swatches. I get so much polish off the brush and I have to keep wiping it off because it's just too much, and I end up being really close to flooding my cuticles, or just making the polish look a little bit uneven. So I need to perfect my technique with China Glaze brushes because what I'm doing right now for live swatches isn't exactly working out for me. Next up, we have Spoil Me Royal, and it's a purple, so you know I love it. But I will say that this one does remind me a lot of the polish that they released in their Halloween collection. I believe it's called Purple Tonium. They look very close. Purple Tonium does dry down matte. This one does not. It does have a glossy finish. They're both gorgeous polishes, just kind of close to each other in back-to-back collections. Next up, we have Emerald Magic. This one is very deep green. It's really pretty, but honestly, it's probably my least favorite of this collection. I'm not too big on jelly polishes, and it seems like the darker jelly polishes I like even less than the lighter jelly polishes. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. As you can see, the formula is a good formula. It's just personally I'm not a big fan of jellies. Next up, we have Sapphire Up. Gorgeous blue color. I really love this one. Those little flecks in it are absolutely stunning. I can't get enough of China Glaze. I mean, they just do such a great job, and they are so affordable. I pay actually less than retail for my polishes because I get them at nail beauty supply stores near me, so I end up paying like $3.25 for a China Glaze. I mean, you cannot beat that. That's a great price. Next up, we have Stay Frosted, and this one has that frosty, pearly finish, which isn't really my favorite, but it does have a good formula. It only required 2 coats for me. It looks really pretty, and you guys are gonna have to please forgive me on this live swatch. I had the same issue that I mentioned earlier about too much polish on my brush, so if it looks a little bit uneven, that is not the polish's fault. It is my fault. I need to work better when I'm doing live swatches of China Glaze polishes. And last but not least is Glistening Pearls. This one also has a bit of a jellyish formula. It's very sheer so that we can see those shimmers in the polish. I don't know how I feel about this one, guys. It's kind of, I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know. I just think it's a little bit too sheer for my liking. You can build it up, but I think maybe because it's kind of close to my skin tone, maybe that's what it is that's throwing me off. Once again there, I got too much polish on the nail, and was wiping that off a bit, but overall, this was a great collection. There you have it, you guys, the China Glaze Jewels Royale collection. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of this collection and if you plan on picking any of the colors up. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.